Hey, Jimmy with Cuff and Stuff. Man, it's a cold, blustery January day, and I need something that's gonna heat me to the core. Some good comfort food. Now, in the South, we make something. It's not very expensive to make, but man, is it good. So today, we're gonna make hamburger stew. What's that? Hang tight and I'll show you. All right, well, we're gonna start with 2 pounds of ground chuck. I just like using ground chuck over just regular hamburger meat. I like the flavor. So let's just break it up. And we're gonna brown it in our pot. All right, for now, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of W sauce, Worcestershire sauce, that's what you want to call it. And we're gonna add, this is Uncle Steve's thick meat. Now, I'm gonna add more of this down the road, but for right now, I'm just gonna cover over the top of it. All right, let's break this up and get it. All right, let's mix this up and get it broken up and browned, and we'll bring you back. Okay, well, we about got our hamburger meat browned up, our ground chuck. I don't see any pink left. Now, this was fairly lean, so we don't have a whole lot of grease. In this bowl, I've got 2 fairly small white onions chopped up. No particular way, just chopped up. They're gonna cook down as this hamburger stew cooks down. So I'm just gonna stir them in, and we're gonna go ahead and let them start to soften up. All right, so we've sweated our onions in. They've gotten nice and tender. Next, we're gonna put our tomato stuff in. This is a big can of crushed tomatoes. We're gonna dump him in. That's 28 ounces. We're gonna do 12 ounces of tomato sauce. And we're gonna do 10-ounce can of Rotel, just cause I like it in there. And let's stir this in. Yeah, it's got a lot of tomatoes in it. It's all right. I like them. I like them. All right. Now that I've got my tomatoes in, I'm gonna turn the heat down on medium. We were basically on high on this new wave. It would go on one setting higher, but let's go down on medium with this. All right, while I'm down on medium, I want to add 1 tablespoon of diced garlic. Now that's a heaping tablespoon. That's all right. Let's stir my garlic in. All right. Let's let this cook just a little bit, and then I'll bring you back. Okay. Next, we're gonna add, this is a little more than half a container of broth. Let's get our liquid in there. And then we're gonna put our potatoes in there. Now that's about 4 decent sized potatoes. We're gonna dump them all in there. That's gonna be good stuff. But I want to go ahead and, before I put anything else in there, go on and put my potatoes in, so my potatoes will cook down. Doesn't that look good already? All right. We're gonna put the lid on it, and we're gonna let it simmer for a little while. Let those potatoes cook, and I'll bring you back. All right, we've let this roll about 15 minutes, and our potatoes are underway cooking. I've got a cup of elbowed macaroni. I'm gonna put some pasta in there, just because I like pasta in my soup, in my stew. All right, that's closing back up. I'll bring you back. All right, we've let our potatoes cook on medium high for about 30 minutes. They're not completely done, but it's time to go ahead and add our vegetables. Now these are just mixed vegetables out of a bag. They're frozen. I'm going to dump, because this is such a big bag, or because this is such a big pot, 6 quarts by the way. I'm going to dump 2 bags of these vegetables in here. Now this is corn and green beans, peas, all kinds of good stuff in here. And you see, with a double recipe, this filled my pot up. This is a pot full. This is going to be so good. Look at this. How pretty is this? All right. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down to a simmer. And we're going to let this simmer probably a couple of hours at least.
2 hours later.
All right. We've let this simmer. Let's fish a bowl and see what we've got here. Oh my goodness. Does this smell good? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Nothing to do but try it. I'm going in. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my goodness. If this doesn't warm your soul, you'll have one. I'm going back. Oh my goodness. Well, all I can tell you, you need to try this. Hey, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, how about hit the circle on this side, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I'll have a video on this side, just for you, won't cost a dime. Until next time, hey, hang tight.